and welcome, I am Civilian and this is Crusader Kings II, a historical grand strategy game and one of my all-time favourite games. Let's jump into single player. We're going to start in the Viking Age because Vikings are cool and I want to play a Viking. So here is the map. This is Europe in 867. We want to play as a Viking, so let's not make things too difficult on ourselves. Let's go ahead and start as Oslandet, nestled away there, with lots of small people around for us to conquer. And here we are, welcome to Crusader Kings II. We don't need any of this. We are playing as a Norse Germanic king. Yes, we are. So, what have we started with? We started with a couple of armies, that's always nice. I think let's take a look first at our character. Haralda Fairhair of Oslandet. We are married to someone who is not terrible. I was going to jump in and say we should murder her and get a new wife immediately, but she's not actually terrible. Let's see if there's anyone better. You can see from her stats here, we have stats for each of our characters. Our character is pretty incredible. These numbers are all particularly high. Diplomacy is useful for making friends with people, so we don't need any of that. Martial, now this is an important one. The more martial you have, the better you are in fights. We're going to be doing a lot of fighting this game. Stewardship, kind of important, looking after your realm, taxes, that kind of thing. Intrigue, one of my favourite stats, that's for murdering people, which is always fun. And learning, for science. This is actually, you know, I generally disregard it as a useless stat, but actually if you're going to be playing a game for a long time, learning kind of over many generations will give you an advantage. So we're going to look around and we're going to find some women who are of our religion and of our culture and are adults and not married and in diplomacy range, because we can't chat to people on the other side of the world, so there's a limited range in which you can be diplomatic with people. And we're going to look for anyone good who we want to take as a concubine. There's an ambitious 16-year-old over here. We will take, I mean, do we want a lot of kids? Yeah, we'll have a couple of kids. We can just kill the ones that we don't want to keep later on. So actually it's quite good. I quite like having a lot of kids and then murdering all of the ones that don't turn out very well so that the ones that I like inherit. There we go. We have requested 3 concubines. Our heir is our cousin, so maybe we should get him married off. We can't. He's not in our court. Join our court. No. Now then, we don't want too many sons because we have got a type of succession called Gavelkind, which means that all of our lands will be divided between our children when we die. Not equally, but they will all break apart. So basically, whenever we die, our whole kingdom is going to break apart. Not that we have a kingdom yet, we just have this tiny little area. But as I've said before, we're not going to worry about it because we are going to murder any sons that we don't like so that we only have one. I think we should become King of Norway. That seems like a sensible ambition for us to have. It means we can declare war as much as we want, because you can't just declare war without an excuse. You need a reason to declare war. And our reason is that we want to be King of Norway. You don't need a lot of reasons when you're a Viking, beyond I'm better than you. Now then, we've got to consider who we want to invade first. If I switch to this map mode, anyone who's yellow is someone we have an excuse to go to war with. That's quite a lot of people. Vikings are quite aggressive, as it turns out. However, our big long-term threat here is going to be Svijod. They're bigger than us now, and I don't want them to invade me, so we're going to steal something here so we can take a little bit of their strength from them before they even get started. This person has 900 men, we've got 2,000. Let's do this. I'm going to subjugate them. Declare the war. Oh, we haven't even unpaused the game and we're already at war. This is how it should be. Get all of our vassals to join us. Raise all of our troops. Go, my men. We shall unpause the game. Things are going pretty well, basically. Now then, we need to pick who's leading our army. Obviously, because we're amazing, we are going to lead the centre of our army. Hopefully we won't get wounded in battle. I'm sure it will be fine. These commanders seem fine. We'll keep them for now. This isn't going to be a big war. Get more concubines. Yes. Cool. We've now got all 3 concubines. Let's start having babies, please. A little bit tricky to have babies while we're at war, actually. Now then, we're going to march our 2,000 men into their 1,000, and things are hopefully going to go about as you'd expect. Yeah, we immediately crushed their left flank, and they actually got our right flank, but we still won, so that's pretty good. Let's pursue them. My concubine tells me she is pregnant, but that can't be right. Doubt besets me. I don't care if the kid is actually mine biologically. All that I care is that the kid is good. If the kid is not mine, no, I trust her word. If the kid is not mine, but it's still, oh, and my other concubine is pregnant. If the kid is not mine, but the kid is good, then I don't care. If the kid is not mine and the kid is bad, then I will sacrifice it to the Fellowship of Hell. It's an evil cult. We should choose a designated regent. I think our uncle should be our designated regent. He's a bit rubbish, but he's content, so he's probably not going to try and murder us if he has to take over as our regent. You know, if we get wounded in battle and become sort of incapable of making our own decisions, then our regent has to take over. Let's besiege their capital. You can tell it's their capital because it's got that special little sign there. We've had a daughter. Is the daughter any good? Not particularly. Then I shall name her Useless, because she is useless to me. Actually, maybe she's not totally useless. We can marry her off for some alliances. Linda. Is Linda any good? Linda has a stutter. We are going to call Linda, not Linda, but worse than useless. So we have two daughters, useless and worse than useless. So that's a good start already. We're going to give them struggle education. No child of ours is going to be educated in anything other than military ways. They've surrendered! We won the war! Yay! And Hungary has abandoned nomadic life and settled down. And there's Hungary. Get rid of our troops, and then let's go to war again. Because I just can't not go to war. Anytime I'm not at war, I just get like this itch. Let's declare war on this person. Are they currently in a war? They are invading East Anglia. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, more war. Actually, I started marching my 400 men over there towards them then, but actually we want to wait till we have some troops. So who are our vassals? I know that our uncle is one of them. Yes, our uncle. Let's give him some kind of title, maybe. Our uncle is a stubborn man, but he's content, and content vassals are the best kind of vassals. See, ambitious vassals, they'll declare war on you, they'll try all kinds of crazy things because they're ambitious. But just happy, content vassals, that's what we want. They're busy invading England, so they should be a fairly soft target. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Okay, we're fighting them. We've got 2,500 men, they've got 2,015. I did cross a river, but they have only got 2 flanks. Having 2 flanks is quite a weakness. Yeah, we crushed their left flank, and we've won decisively. Excellent. I see boats. I hope they're not bringing their troops back. I think they're bringing their troops back. Oh, they're just dropping them in my capital. My concubine is pregnant. Give me a child that's not useless. For example, a son. And our wife has given us a puppy. We're going to accept this faithful gift and call it Tricky. And now our other concubine is pregnant. We are having a lot of kids. Like a lot of kids. Okay, we have successfully besieged a province. We have 42% of the war score that we need, so let's just keep sieging things. Our little doggy has grown up. We've had a son. He's not great, but he's not terrible. Let's call him Alright. I need to categorize my kids this way because it makes it a lot easier for me later once I've had far too many to tell who's who. And let's start getting rid of our concubines now that we've had a son. This one's pregnant, so we'll keep her, but we'll get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of this one. She's given us a son, we're done with her. Okay, we've sieged another province, and they have sieged our capital, so let's go over there and get involved. Oops, wasn't paying attention. We had a daughter. Let's name her Alliance Fodder. I spelt alliance wrong, but I don't care about this daughter enough to fix it. Okay, we have crushed their army once again. Now let's siege back our capital, and then this war should be nearly won. Ooh, okay, so our seer has burst into our tent, flanked by several warriors, dragging our... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Godi? This guy. This lady. Our wife. Hold on. Our wife has burst into our tent, dragging a person My king, there are many concerned peasants claiming their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. He is clearly a warlock. Who is he? My chancellor. Ah, burn him. Throw him in the dungeons. Let him go free. Let's burn him. It'll be funny. He wasn't that great anyway. Now we need a new chancellor after our last one died. Yeah, we can get this new person as our chancellor. He's better than the old person anyway. The last guy had 8. This guy has 13. See? That was a good decision. I didn't just do it because it was funny. I did it because it was a solid strategic move. Winning battles because we're amazing. Oh yeah, and we've got our dog. +1 diplomacy because everyone wants to be friends with us because we have a cute dog. That's why. It's really quick to siege these terrible Viking villages, which is quite nice. When you get over to the Catholics, it's a pain in the ass to siege their stuff. This time, it's easy and simple. They're sieging back their capital. We must rush over there. Go! I don't know where they keep pulling these armies from. Out of their arse? We have become stressed. Don't be stressed. You've got a dog. Dogs are great. We can increase our technology. Let's get a little bit of legalism. I want to be able to revoke titles from our vassals at some point. Hopefully. We've lost our centre flank in this fight, but I think we can still do it, hopefully. We still have more men than them. What's this? We're going to be temperate. Go. Oh, we lost our left flank, but so did they. Now, we just won. That was really close, though. Oh, we actually have more points to invest in technology. Let's get some construction. And we should probably be constructing things in our province, but we have no money. If we want money, we're going to have to go and be Vikings and raid England. Well, we don't have to raid England. We can raid wherever we want, but England would be traditional. Is there a river between these two provinces? Will it count as a river crossing if I invade them? It will. It will count as a river crossing. Now, if you cross a river into an army, you get some big penalties. I haven't really been worried about it while we've been outnumbering them massively, but with this smaller difference in numbers, I think we shouldn't risk it. And I might also get some better commanders than these two while I'm at it. Yeah, this person's a bit better. We'll get them as a commander. We'll replace this person since they have a martial skill of 4, which is pretty appalling. We're going to wait here, and we're going to hope that they cross the river into us. Aha, they're doing it. They're crossing the river towards us. We've got slightly fewer men than them now because they keep reinforcing. But hopefully, because they are crossing the river and we have decent commanders, including me myself, we will win this fight. I hope. Let's double check that our flanks are all nicely balanced. Okay. Here goes the fight. And we have become more experienced. I want something that will help us immediately. So I want something that will help with this fight because it looks like our right flank is about to be crushed. So for what it's worth, I'm going to help with the Lightfoot since we're in the skirmish phase. We have lost our right flank. This is really unfortunate. Oh no, I was wrong. I was looking at the wrong army. They've lost their right flank. That's the opposite of unfortunate. That's very fortunate. Yes. Oh no, but we've lost our left flank. And now they're pursuing and riding down. Oh, but they lost their centre flank. Oh, they've lost their centre flank and it all crumbled for them. And now we're going to ride them down. Oh, they have just lost control of this place. To Holland. Holland have just taken over this province. So now I am also at war with Holland. This is very odd. Let's siege it anyway. Why does Holland own this? You're a Norse person, but you're under the king of Lotharingia. Oh, our ex-concubine died of poor health. That's very vague. Oh, there's a fight. Oh, and they brought a lot of people. They brought a lot of people. Oh dear. Where do they keep pulling all of these troops from? Bloody hell. Okay. We are going to raise a tribal army. Get 2,500 men. It's going to cost us some money. That's fine. We don't have much money. On the plus side, after our army gets slaughtered here, it's going to be a lot cheaper for us to maintain them. We're going to retreat from this fight. Hopefully our king will survive. Yeah, they're retreating back to here. We'll have them meet up with this army that we just hired. Actually, we're running out of money. Let's have this army press forward. Oops, I accidentally walked into them and lost a lot of my troops. Oh dear. We're already off to a bad start here. I'm already making bad decisions. That was expensive. Okay, let's go here. We have got more troops than them. We just need to be careful about when we engage. Good. Now, is there a way we can get into this province without crossing a river? Yes, if we go all the way around to here. So we're going to do that. Here and across. And they just siege that. That's fine. Now we'll go here. Our wife is pregnant. That's fine. Now fight them. And we lost completely. What went wrong there? Fine. Okay, we'll just sneak around and siege as much as of their stuff as we can and hope that that's sufficient. This isn't going well. Can we get an impromptu alliance with this person? Ooh, they have a treasury. Ooh, they have a beautiful golden ring. This beautiful golden ring seems to make wealth flood to its owner, although all know somebody's curse draws ever closer. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, who can we get an alliance with here? Can we get an alliance with you, maybe? Marry you to, worse than useless. Yeah, and then we can call this person in to help with our war. Okay, now that we've got a betrothal, we should make an alliance. Cool, and now that we've got an alliance, you should join me in my war. Thanks. There we go. Now we've got some allies in this fight. Hopefully it'll go a bit better. See, this is why I need to wait before I start wars. I need to wait until I have some money, because having wars is expensive. We had a son. Is he better than our other son? Don't know yet. We'll wait and see how they turn out. I'm going to call him potential heir, because this is alright, our current heir. But potential heir could take over if he turns out a lot better. And potential heir is also getting a military education. Come on, cross the river. Cross the river and fight us. Rather than we're just sitting next to each other sieging provinces. This is stupid. Oh, we've just lost a bunch of our troops. And I don't know why, but I'm really not happy with it. Oh, and now they're attacking us. Now they're crossing the river and fighting us. Ouch. Okay, do you know what? Should we have a white peace? I don't really want a white peace, but I have got no money. Okay, let's go over here. And let's siege these things again that got unsieged. We are just repeatedly flipping these provinces back and forth between us. Ooh, okay, so our wife has been charging money for religious favours. Disappointing but understandable. Actually, given our current financial situation, can you just give me some of that money, wife? Do we want to imprison our wife? She's already given us a son. We don't really need anything more from her. We'll keep her around for now. She's useful. Okay, so we have managed to take a prisoner. Can we ransom the prisoner? Yes. So let's ransom the prisoners we've taken by sieging these provinces, and then we'll have money again. And then our army will suck less, and everything will be good. Yeah, we paid some ransom. Well, no, we didn't pay the ransom. We charged the ransom. We're going to keep ransoming our prisoners. Now we've got money. Now we're ready to keep this war going. Let's go sit over here, and then they might cross the river into us. And then, oh no, 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 no. Oh, they're going to catch us. Okay, they're going to catch us. Is there anything can I pull some more troops from anywhere at all? No? Okay. And, ooh, we might get their left flank, but they're going to get our right flank. Oh, and they got our centre though. They got our centre. Ouch. Okay, we lost that fight. What we're going to do is I might disband our troops and then raise them again. That should give us a few more. So all of our troops go home. And then we'll pull up some more troops. That's slightly better. Okay, how many have we got now? Nearly as many as them. So maybe we can bait them into attacking us across the river. Oh yeah, they just lost a bunch of troops. Let's move in. Let's go for it. They've got no one leading their left flank, so hopefully that means it will be quite weak. Their centre is falling. Our right flank is taking a fair bit of damage, but hopefully if we can get their flanks down before they get our flank down, it's basically going to be a race to see who gets the flanks down first. They've got 815 troops remaining. They're losing them at a faster pace than us. I think their centre's going to go, in which case we can start. Yes, their centre has gone, and we've got the right, and now everyone is on we've got the left even, and then now everyone is on their right. They've taken out our right, but it's too late for them. We outgun them, and we should be able to take them out. Not without some heavy losses. Oh, and we managed to kill the king! We killed the king in battle. Good riddance. Very nice, very nice. Come on. Yes, okay, we won, just, with one flank remaining. We have defeated them, finally. Okay, this war's going to start to swing back our way. Victory! Excellent. Now it's time for us to siege this province again, because we haven't spent enough time flipping these provinces back and forth. We've got to strike before they have a chance to regroup and pull another 1,000 troops out of their arse. Get them before they regroup. They've got 700. I don't want to cross that straight there to get to them, because we're going to take way too huge penalties if we do. So we're going to wait till they move over here and then get them. Oh, let's let them move even further inland. Now we're going to fight them. Yeah! Good! Before they had a chance to regroup. Crush them. Perfect. That was an easy fight. Now we've got to go over here. There's 200 men. This is like playing whack-a-mole. That's what this is like. People are conspiring to kill me. Why? And my wife is pregnant. Let's go get these 400 troops over here. Murder them. Good. Easy fight. Easy life. And now I think we've crushed most of the little armies that have been popping up. There's 200 men, but they're not going to do too much. Let's siege this province. We had a son. Is he any good? Ooh, he's quick. I'm going to name him Best Son. Quick is a hereditary trait. We are quick, so there's a chance our son will be quick. And that means he's instantly got 3 in all his stats, which is really strong. So I'm going to call him Best Son. And he's going to learn to fight. A wonderful son was born in the midst of war. This is a good omen. Why are we at war with Svidjod? Why is Svidjod involved in this? Oh, why did Svidjod get involved? I hate you, Svidjod. Can't you let me win? Oh no, they have 2,000 troops. You know what they say, never give up, never surrender. Let's ransom some more prisoners off. Okay, 2,700 men on their part. I don't know if I can beat that, to be honest, but I really don't want to abandon this war. If we win, we'll get a bunch of land. But I am very sad that Svidjod is involved. So let's see what we can do to fix that. Why are Svidjod involved? Now, if we can figure out why they're allied, then maybe we can break the alliance. Because it's probably going to be one of his kids is married to this guy or something. Well, I want to break their alliance. An obvious way to break their alliance would be to murder one of the people involved in the alliance. So maybe we try and kill the king. We can only get 50% plot power by default, but let's just see who we can bribe. We can get his wife on board. 78%, not quite enough, unfortunately. They've got 1,000 troops coming at me from another direction. It's across a river though, so maybe we'll win this fight. Or not. Or we'll get completely crushed. Okay, let's white peace this war. I think we should just peace out. I think we should just call it, we'll call it a draw. Now that you've got Svidjod involved, I can't take you. We're just gonna have to give up. Okay, now we should wait a while. Unfortunately, our wife has died in childbirth. But my concubine's pregnant. Oh, I was gonna set you aside, I forgot. We need a new wife. We should try and get a wife that will give us an alliance. So who do we want an alliance with? I would like an alliance with this guy. He's strong. Let's betroth you to my daughter, alliance fodder. Perfect. Now then, we're going to spend a while not getting involved in any big wars. Yeah, we're just going to have some small wars. It's just, we're not going to do any big crazy wars. It's just going to be chilled. So we're just going to go to war with this person. I can't not go to war. We're out hunting and we meet Odin. We've had a daughter. She's got a lisp and she's sickly. Well, that is just disappointing. Why is this a different colour? Oh, it's become part of Italy. obviously. That famous time when Italy owned a bit of Denmark. See? That wasn't so bad. Let's just do some more small wars and then, you know, psych ourselves up for another big one. I don't think we're even going to raise our own troops this time. We're just going to call in everyone to help us, and then we're not going to do anything ourselves. I think our vassals and our allies can take care of this on their own. I think we're going to call this here for today. I have been Civillan. This has been a little bit of Crusader Kings II. If you would like to see some more, let me know, and I might turn this into a bit of a series because I do absolutely adore this game. I have been Civillan, and I will see you next time.